Welcome back, guys. So today I am sharing with you my current favorites and finds. I have lifestyle, a little bit of beauty, some fashion, just a little bit of everything. But the first thing I want to start off with is actually a drink. I promised you guys on Instagram that I'd be sharing with you guys my current drink obsession. And this kind of started when I was pregnant because I couldn't drink alcohol, but I was really craving micheladas. Speaking of micheladas, I make a pretty mean michelada. Let me know if you guys want me to do a whole separate video showing you guys my michelada recipe. This is so easy to make, and I think it would make a really good drink now that summer is coming up, even though we're still in the spring, but that's okay. It's pretty much summer in Texas all the time. But you can make like a big batch of this and serve it during the summertime, like during a barbecue or something like that. If you guys follow like my pregnancy vlogs, you know that I was obsessed with this mineral water called Topochico, which is a Mexican mineral water. I was obsessed with that stuff and I would just drink it by itself. But this is a little concoction. Basically all you want to do is you want to get a lot of ice. So a good ratio for a bottle this size is to add 2 limes, 1 lemon, and then I would start with about a tablespoon of tajin. For those of you that don't know what tajin is, it's basically this chili powder that's a little bit sweet, a little bit sour, and a little bit spicy. And it's really good on a lot of things. I'll see if I can find it on Amazon in case you can't find it at your grocery store. And then also add just a little bit of salt to taste. The salt's just going to enhance the flavor. So you can enjoy it like this and have a pretty much guilt-free beverage, with the exception, of course, of the sodium. Or you could also make it a little bit like sweet and spicy, which is what I did here. And you could just add a splash of Italian soda. So I have one of my favorite Italian sodas. I get this from H-E-B. I'm pretty sure you could probably find something similar at like Whole Foods, different flavors, but this is prickly pear. Just add a splash of that and it is so good. You could also add like a splash of pineapple. Basically anything that's like a tropical type of fruit would go really, really well with this. And that's gonna add a little bit of sweetness. Again, it's still gonna be pretty guilt-free because you're just adding a splash of it and you can drink a lot more of it. So let me know if you guys decide to try this out and let me know what you think. So next up I have a cleaning product, which you guys have probably seen this in my past cleaning videos, but this is the Mrs. Meyer's Peeny scented spray. Well, I like the whole set. I have the spray, the dishwashing soap, and the hand soap, and it just smells so good. This is my all-time favorite scent, and it's out right now for the springtime. I believe you can find it at like Target, maybe Whole Foods, I'm not 100% sure. Amazon carries it as well, or of course Growth Collaborative, which is the subscription service that I'm subscribed to. But yeah, if you guys run into this, just try it out. It smells so, so good. So next I have this mirror. I actually received as a gift a few weeks ago, so I've had a chance to use it. I've been using it every single time I do my makeup. And I have to say, I feel, I don't know, you guys tell me, feel like my makeup looks really flawless ever since I started using this mirror. Like it is one of those, it's one of those mirrors that it's like super ultra zoom and it has the LED light around it. But what's cool about this one is it has a little sensor. So like it's like motion activated. So like as you walk by, it turns on, or as you like go to sit down and do your makeup, it turns on, which I think it's really, really cool. It doesn't have a cord, which cords drive me insane. So I love that it doesn't have a cord because it makes my vanity area look nice and neat. It also like expands, like it goes up and down. Oh, I think it was already all the way up. But yeah, it goes up and down. And the zoom is so good, but it's not like one of those blinding zooms, if you know what I mean. Like some mirrors, the zoom is so big, or it's like so, oh, I have hair stuck. The zoom is like so intense that you feel like almost dizzy, like you can't actually focus on anything, or maybe that's just me. The light is also like the makeup that you see in the mirror is true to daylight, so you're not gonna come out looking like orange. Yeah, I just think it's a really good mirror. It's by the brand Simple Human, so I have a trash can by Simple Human, so their stuff is pretty pricey, but it's definitely worth it. Oh my goodness, you guys. I wish you could smell this. If you are a mint or like peppermint or spearmint, any type of mint fan, you are going to just love the way that this smells. This is called a Smoothing Souffle Whipped Body Cream by Origins. And it is exactly what the name says. But nowhere on here does it say that it's going to smell like mint. I guess just the color of it is a mint color. So it was a really nice surprise when I put this on the first time. It does have like a slight cooling effect. It's not intense by any means, but when you apply it, you do feel slightly cool from the mint. But it just smells so good. It's super hydrating. It's thick, but it's not like super super thick. I'm so bad at describing consistency of things. It's just like a nice texture. It's not gonna be like a butter, but it's also not as thin as a lotion. It's like right in between. I have a pair of sunglasses that I've been dying to share with you guys because I showed them in my Instagram and so many of you guys ask me about them every single time I wear them. But they're in my husband's car, so I'm just gonna insert a clip of me wearing them after I get them from him. They're basically aviators, and what I love about them is how oversized they are, and also the fact that they have like an ombre effect. So they're black on black, but they kind of fade into clear at the bottom. They just look so good. These are by the brand Key, and they had a big old logo on the top right or the top left hand of the lens. But I thought it looked ugly, so I took it off with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. I just took a Q-tip and just rubbed the logo off, and I think they look way better now. But yeah, these sunglasses are really cute. They are super affordable compared to like Ray-Bans, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of the original Ray-Ban aviators. I have like 2 or 3 pairs of those. Okay, so next I want to share a couple of accessories. The first one are the pair of earrings that I'm wearing, which no surprise, I always talk about the earrings that I wear in my favorites video, but these are little studs. They have a little bit of, I want to say, I can't see them right now, but I want to say they have a little bit of like pink and also baby blue, which is really pretty for springtime, but I love like the sunburst effect. You guys know how I feel about my earrings. And then I have these, which I wore in a couple of recent videos, and a lot of you guys asked me about them. It almost looks like opal, like it's not real opal. And then it has like an outline of these really pretty crystals, but I just love the way it looks. Like if you were to see these in person, like just laying out, they don't really actually look like anything special, but when you put them on, they just look very flattering. Especially, I feel like if you have dark hair, they just really stand out because of the white and then the bright colors. But yeah, I really love these earrings, and of course, you guys know where they're from. Bobble Bar. I have a few beauty items that I want to share with you guys. The first are these eyelashes. I got these off of Amazon actually, and I was so excited to find these because they're these eyelashes that I love. They're from, I want to say they're Lily Lashes. They sell them at Sephora and they're like almost 30 bucks, maybe a little bit more. They're gorgeous though. They're really full and glam, and they even come in a packaging very similar to this. So I found these that are very similar to the ones that I love from that brand, and they were about like 13. Let me double check. I'll bring it up in I got them off of Amazon, so I can just look it up really quick. $11.99, so 12 bucks, and I feel like they look just as good and they last just as long because I've already worn them like 4 times and they're still in really good condition. They just have like a little bit of glue built up. All right, so I have a foundation to share with you guys. Actually, it's kind of like a combo. So I got this primer because it was hyped up all over Instagram, YouTube, everything. It's a primer in a balm form, and it comes with a little like scooper thing that you can use to scoop it out, which I don't know where it is. I think it's still my vanity, but you scoop it out and you just need a tiny, tiny little, like so little of it in it. You put it on your face, and then I'm explaining to you guys how to use primer like you guys don't know. Anyways, so I put this in combination with this foundation, which this is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, which you guys know I've been loving lately. So I will put this on with a beauty blender, and then I just set it with my Laura Mercier powder. Looks really good even later. I've worn it to 2 events so far, and it's lasted. It just made my makeup look flawless all night. The Sephora sale is coming up. If you guys are considering getting something using your discount, these would be really, really good options right here. Okay, next I have a blush that I want to share with you guys. This is from Jouer, and I am wearing this blush right now. It is in the shade Coquette, and it comes with 2 different colors right here. One is almost like a plum, and the other one is almost like a light pink, and these are just gorgeous. I've been wearing these colors with like all of my spring lips, and it just looks really, really pretty. It's a really flattering color on me, at least I like to think so. Let's not forget how gorgeous the Jouer packaging is. Like, they always have the best packaging for the springtime. So yeah, I love these blushes. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been doing my eyeliner different lately. So I got lash extensions about a week ago, and with every time I get lash extensions, I always find it really hard to do my liquid liner because my lashes are so long and they're just kind of in the way. But I don't like going without black eyeliner because I feel like I look sleepy and tired. So what I've been doing is using a black liner pencil with a little like brush like this. First I tight line underneath like my lashes, and then I will go in with a little brush and like smoke out my lash line with it. And this is the brush that I've been using for that. It's by Smashbox. It's just their little, it's called Precise Smudger. This is the best black eyeliner ever. Like, it doesn't budge. It's creamy enough that you can smoke it out and it glides on, but once it's on, it is on. Like, it does not come off. It's also really good for your waterline because it doesn't, as long as you set it with a little bit of like powder eyeshadow underneath, it's not gonna budge. It's gonna stay put all day. And I love that it's a twist up, no sharpener. I cannot tell you how many eyeliners have just sat there because I'm too lazy or I can't find my sharpener. I want to share these with you. I think these are either about to launch or they just launched, but these are from MAC. It's so pretty. This is a collaboration between Patrick Starr and MAC, and this is a lipstick in the color Sweet Mama Starr. I actually have this on right now, but first I lined my lips with this lip liner called Edge to Edge, which is a really pretty pink. Then I put this lipstick on, and then I topped it with his lip gloss, which is also a part of his collab, and it's this really pretty like champagne colored glittery lip gloss. Glittery goodness. I love this combination. I think it's so pretty for the springtime. And I love the packaging. It's like the perfect powder pink. It almost like matches my nails identically. So yeah, those are all my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.